Friends, this is the first question on your assessment. So we're going to go through this and see if this resonates with what you came up with. It says, number one, in a game of chance, Scott can win in two different ways. One is by rolling a 2 or a 4 with a standard die. The second way is to land on a 3, 4, or 5 on the spinner with 8 equally likely sections numbered from 1 to 8. Scott thinks he has a better chance of winning with the spinner because he has 3 numbers that will win instead of 2. What is the probability of winning with the die? Well, how many winners are there on the die? Let's see, we have 2 ways to win, a 2 or a 4. And how many total sides? There's 6 total sides, so 2 out of 6. 2 out of 6. Or you can reduce this, because if we divide by a giant 1 here, we could go 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. So we could say that that is the same as 1/3. What's the probability of winning with the spinner? Winning with the spinner is how many ways are there to win? 1, 2, 3. There's 3 ways to win out of 8. So 3 out of 8. All right. But what if we had to compare 2 out of 6 and 3 out of 8? I saw some people, they converted those to decimals, and then they figured out which one. I saw other people that changed those to common fractions. Uh-oh. What did I do here? There we go. So they took 2 out of 6. There we go. They went 2 over 6, 3 over 8. And then they said, well, what does 6 and 8 both go into? And they both go into 24. So they multiplied this by a giant 1. They multiplied that by 4 over 4. And then they had 8 out of 24. And then they changed this one to 3 out over 3. And then they made that 9 out of 24. So your chances of winning are better with the spinner, because if you compared them with the same denominator, the die 2 over 6 is the same as 8 over 24, and the spinner would be 9 out of 24. And then I saw other people do this. They went 2 divided by 6, and they said that was 0.33 or 33.3%. Repeating 3%. And then they went 9 over 24 is 37.5%. And that's just another way of saying, yeah, this one's better, 37.5%. So that's how we know that the spinner is better. Okay, now we're going to go back to some homework, then we'll come back with problem number 2 from your summative assessment.